Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your live tarot reading. These are general readings. If they don't resonate for you, then go find another reader. um, let's see if we can fix this light in here. Just a little bit more. I think that's better. Well, hopefully that works. And let's get ready. So, we're just going to do a general reading for you with the tarot. We will get back to astrology next week for you, Taurus. As well, if you'd like a personal reading, leave me a email, which is in my YouTube description. I am super tired, but I felt like after I'm really super tired, I can just kind of sink into the reads a lot better. I was cutting down palm trees. I still have to cut some of these palm trees down. But let's get started for you, Taurus. Let me move this mouse right over here. Don't need that. So, right in the middle of the read. Eight of Swords is your energy. Ouch. With the Nine of Chalices. Why you're here at the read. Page of Pentacles in the past. Four of Coins. Your strength. Sorry, I got quiet. I stopped listing off all your cards because it's kind of obvious what you're showing me here, Taurus. So there's some sort of wish or desire you have here while you're coming to the read. Why you're showing up to the read here is because I feel like you're manifesting something. I really want to stop using that word manifestation, but I feel it keep coming up in some of your readings, and I guess it's just the climate of this tarot world. But I feel like you're waiting or expecting communication from a person here. In the past, you were holding on to someone's energy a little too tightly here. So tight that your strength is you're able to drop something. So there could be two individuals here in your reading. I get this strong sense of dropping something for something that's a little bit less stable. Mm. See, because your read's not showing me anything with like any of this energy of being stuck in your mind or anything. Although that Eight of Swords showed up in the middle of the read, which is normally like I'm stuck. I can't get out of this thinking. It's not that. It's like I feel like the energy of you dropped something here that looked really stable, but didn't show up in a way that you were expecting. Maybe it looked stable. They showed up stable, and you were like kind of like bored with that. And then here's this other energy that's like, wow, hey, look at me. I'm here. You know, um, we can do all these exciting things, but I feel like it's a little less of a stable energy for you, if that makes sense. So the stable thing, you drop that, and this unstable thing, you're kind of okay with it, but until it drops you, the universe is hiding something here from you, though. It's the Queen of Wands. Um, I'm gonna just put it to you however it is. Leave it in the comments if this is your read or not. I feel like you may have dropped something that was stable here, and now that you were messing around with this back and forth energy, you're kind of regretting you let go of that stable energy. Um, the universe is hiding from me here is the Queen of Wands, and that's you. Your overall advice here, though, is Ten of Cups. Find emotional fulfillment. Um, so at the end of the day, this person here, this person here. There's two energies here. I'm more attracted to this one, obviously, but this was the more stable thing that was showing up in your life. They were probably messaging you a lot, and this one wasn't, maybe, or they were back and forth with their communication. I'm gonna just slap it to you. I'm gonna give it to you daddy style. Maybe you like that. Maybe that's what you want. You need a daddy or somebody to slap you on the ass and tell you, "Hey, you're my bitch." Maybe that's what you need. Because that's what you're showing me here, that the universe is hiding this from you. But out of those two energies, I feel like at the end of the day, none of them emotionally completed you here. None of them brought you the emotional fulfillment. Sure, maybe they talked about it. Sure, maybe somebody had offer on the table for you. But I feel like even though the offer was there, you weren't emotionally happy, or you couldn't picture this future with that person. Say how it is. Leave it. If I'm triggering the fuck out of you, I hope I trigger the fuck out of you. I'd rather be a harsh reader than the fluff. But I hope this read triggers the fuck out of you, Taurus. And I love Taurus, so I had a crush on a Taurus for a long time. And this was years ago. In fact, somebody I talk to daily is a Taurus. But this read nothing with their situation. So I feel like this, you couldn't picture it with this energy. And then the other energy here couldn't offer it to you. So now you're in this hopes and fears of the Two in Cups, giving too much and not getting enough back. Because I don't know, most readers might look at this as like, oh, this is a reunion, could be with a Leo or Cancer. No, bullshit. Somebody taking your cup and you're not going to drink. Somebody's going to, and that's a Mercury thing. So this could be like a Mercury retrograde thing going on with you. Where's Mercury retrograde? Leo? That would have been your fourth house, correct? If you're a Taurus rising, it would have been squaring your Taurus sign. So sure, yeah, you know, that's also a fixed energy, right? So like I said, with that, that could have been offering this, but they didn't really have the resources. Or maybe the first energy had the resources, but you weren't emotionally connecting to it. Future outcome here, Eight of Wands, communication from something here. Now, I don't like this as a future outcome, even though this is a positive card, but there's no people here. This is a spiritual card, so some of you might be going through some sort of spiritual awakening. That's none of my business. If you want to do a spiritual awakening, that's not the type of tarot card reader I am. But if that's you, sure. Because of this and because of that, because of energy A, energy B, not connecting in the way that you want, maybe this is the answer for you to just go at it alone. Communicate to yourself what you do need, have fun with that, and have at it. And at the end of the day, to me, this is kind of like making a wish, but taking the time to make a wish so that it shows up in less of a, like I said, I'm not using that word anymore, manifest. I don't fucking believe in it. Manifestation bullshit anymore. Yeah, I did. It does work. I just think that people who really don't really submerge into that type of lifestyle or that train of thought, it doesn't work. So it's a waste of time, and I'm blowing hot air up your ass talking about manifestations. I think you just need to take a lot of time alone here. Screw everybody, not literally, but screw everything right now. Screw energy A, screw energy B, because B ain't gonna give you anything stable. Energy A, if you want, like I said, it could be a Mercury retrograde reunion story for you with person A that you threw away. Would they take you back? Let's pull one card. Let's see. Will Energy A take Taurus back? They'll take you back and fuck, but that's about it. And the thing is, if you go back, you already know if you go back, you're gonna have to go back with your head lowered because you dumped this person. You let them down pretty hard. Yeah, they will take you back, but it's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be fun for you unless you're into the whole daddy thing and them enslaving you here, chaining you down. Maybe that's your thing. They're down. Anyways, Taurus. I'm sorry I had to let it go like that. I'm sorry I had to. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. I'm not a sorry reader. You get what you get. You get what you give. That's how that read went. It's quite possible you left person A and person A, but fuck her. Fuck him. I hope whoever they start seeing next does the same shit to them. And maybe their words were spells, right? No. Let's see. I'm going to pull 3 cards for your advice moving forward. Advice for the Taurus in their situation. I already know what the advice is going to be. Take your time. Do it alone. And don't worry about energy A or energy B. Go back to energy A if you want some of that daddy control issues. 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 5 of Swords. Yeah, right into what emotionally fulfills you without conflict, without creating conflict, without you having to get rid of somebody or without somebody having to get rid of you. It's just that simple. And that's going to take some time. That's going to take some time on your part to figure out what it is that you want. And isn't that just normal, like, friendship advice? If people aren't really connecting to you or like matching your energy, energy A, energy B in this read, both highly sexual, highly communicative. Energy B was showing me the back and forth with the communication, or maybe like they're not giving you as much attention as energy A. And maybe you desire energy B more than energy A. But isn't that just like the friendship advice? Just forget them all and just start over. It's pretty much what I'm getting here. Find what makes you emotionally fulfilled. It's out there, and it's not within these 2 energies. And I'm not going to sit here and lie with the 6 of Cups and say that's your soulmate. And that's some bullshit. Don't do it to me, Taurus. Don't leave me them spiritual comments, because we're not on that kick anymore. We're on the real world. Saturn's in Aries retrograded. Man, going into Pisces again to show all the people in La La Land you were wrong. Anyways, Taurus, I'm going to do the Virgo read next. So if any of you guys got Virgo in your chart, rising, sun, moon, come see me on Virgo, and then I'm going to do the cap. All right, so take it easy, Taurus. Bye-bye.